NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Hello and welcome to another exciting, thrilling Cook in the Castle. Now, at this time of the year, we didn't expect it, but it came early. We got some snow, if you've been watching Lawrence County 45 weather. And what the heck? That's a good time for chicken Saltimbocca. Now, here's Koppel going, why is it a good time for that? And you know, then there's Picky Johnny. He's going, well, I don't know if I eat that. Does it have peppers in it? Well, let me explain to you. This comes from the northern part of Italy, near Switzerland. And what do they have in Switzerland? Yes, Latina, you're right, snow. Okay, so let me give you this rundown here. It's a popular Italian dish from southern Switzerland and Greece, but the Italians had to come up with it because they, you know what, we're the better cooks. And it's originally Saltimbocca alla Roma. Okay, it consists of prosciutto. Now, you could put greens in it, butter and white wine, but we're going to grill ours. Hey, it's my show and I say grill, we're grilling it. And we're going to wrap ours with some scamorzi cheese. We got that from Arlington Market. And some ham. And then we'll wrap it in prosciutto. And yes, we're going to have olive oil and Italian seasonings on the top, just so it gives it that just right taste, because this is an Italian dish. These other people are trying to horn in on our stuff. Abe's going, where's Switzerland? My camel never went that way. I'm telling you, this is out of sight. You're going to love this. Just you hang on. It's another exciting, thrilling edition of Cook in the Castle. Don't you go away. This is going to be a good one.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular. 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Now, folks, we're going to make a nice Italian meal, chicken Saltimbocca. And we're going to serve that with Italian sauce. And we've done this before, so we're going to show you. We're going to make our meatballs, add some sausage to our sauce, garlic. We'll use Romano cheese and breadcrumbs, your coarse salt, pepper, and seasonings to get started. So we're going to roll our meatballs, and we'll show you that picture. Now, folks, we're going to make a nice Italian meal, chicken saltimbocca. And we're going to serve that with Italian sauce. And we've done this before, so we're going to show you. We're going to make our meatballs, add some sausage to our sauce, garlic. We'll use Romano cheese and breadcrumbs, your coarse salt, pepper, and seasonings to get started. So we're going to roll our meatballs, and we'll show you that picture. There, now you can see our parsley, our Romano cheese. I like to mix it with the breadcrumb so it gets evenly distributed through the meat. Now we're going to add our eggs and mix it together and roll our meatballs. There, now you can see our parsley, our Romano cheese. I like to mix it with the breadcrumb so it gets evenly distributed through the meat. Now we're going to add our eggs and mix it together and roll our meatballs. And you could see we have our liner in place. Now, I am going to use the sausage first and then put the meatballs on top so that they don't kind of get squished in the cooking process, and then I'll add the puree in. Now, notice how we cut our sausage. Our grocer in our market that we use gives us a rope because we buy maybe 2, 3, 4 pounds of sausage. So you may have to cut it. We cut it into our sausage lengths, and then we have our meatballs. Let's put it in. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. Now you can see our meatballs, our sausage. Of course, we're using our liner so that is taken care of. Now we're going to add our puree and our paste. We'll add our puree first. And there we go, our sauce all in, meatballs you can see, sausage on the bottom. We're going to slow cook this for 4 to 6 hours, depending on your cooker, and then we'll grill up our saltimbocca. Now you can see our grill, and we're heating it. We're going to spray with a little non-stick coating. That way you don't get it sticking, you don't have a mess. Now we're going to season the inside of the chicken and the outside of the chicken. And then we're going to place our ham in there. And a little of the Scamorza cheese. There you go. Now we're going to roll it and cook a few of them on these skewers to make it easier to grill. And that way, then we'll season the top once it gets on the grill.
Okay, now we wrap those, and my son got the bright idea saying, what are you going to do with the prosciutto? We're going to cross-wrap the prosciutto after we grill it so that it stays on, and we want to flavor that chicken. So we're going to brush it with a little olive oil, and then we'll go from there.
Love came and hit me in the eye.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now, there's our prosciutto, and we're going to wrap that around our chicken on the skewers. Now, we're cross-wrapping it so the cheese doesn't leak out, and then we'll put it down and grill it some more. Now, we've taken and cross-wrapped it, leaving it face down. We're going to turn it over, and we're going to do our others. Not before the chicken really cooks, though. You don't want to get sick. This is a grilled Saltimbocca. You could also do it in the oven. There's many variations. Now, with our Saltimbocca, we upped on our grill to 400. We had it at 350. But as it got closer to being done, and we wrapped it with the prosciutto. Now, this is what you got, and this is what it looks like. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you a picture. We placed them in our container, and then we'll plate it up. Now we've got our thin spaghetti and our sauce made. We're going to plate this up and then put the chicken Saltimbocca with it. First, of course, we have to strain our macaroni. And there you go, our thin macaroni, all plated up, well, in the serving dish. And now we'll make a dish with the chicken Saltimbocca grilled and some meatball sausage and a side of pasta. There you go, our chicken Saltimbocca grilled, and we topped it with our scumworts and sausage and meatballs. I'm just a little old-fashioned. It takes more.
Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Now, wasn't that just perfect? You know, you got that mozzarella, scumworthy cheese, melting in the middle with the ham and the Italian seasonings and the grilled taste of that prosciutto. You know, and like I said, we got that from Arlington Market. Go in and tell them Cooking at Castle sent you. They'll know exactly what to do. And serve it with a side of our spaghetti and meatballs. And Latina's going, geez, oh man, why didn't he bring me any? You know what? It just comes perfect. And I didn't picture it, but if you had a glass of homemade wine to go with that, oh man, you were living. Now, it's like I said. You cook that up, they're going to say, where'd she get this from? But you and I both know you watched Cooking the Castle right here on NCTV45. And it's like I said, you're going to love it. Until next time,
lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and